Hello! I'm sat waiting for Mel to have some kind of appointment thing that she's doing. So while I'm just sat here and chilling before we go off and do some more car stuffs, I thought I'd give my review of the little Iveco Daily I had to drive the other day. So I went to Newport in Wales, about a 400-mile round trip, and my truck was in for an inspection, so I took one of the little Iveco Dailies. So this is my extensive list of things that I liked about that truck and the things I don't like. We'll start with the list of things that I did like. Its headlights, which can only be described as the equivalent of having two small collapsing suns attached to the front of the truck. I mean, they are bright. They are good. The J&J Conversions body, which can simply be described as a masterpiece. You see, building bodies for this type of recovery truck is no easy task. They have to be strong, they have to be tough, and because of weight restrictions, they have to be light. Oh, and of course, nobody wants a bad looking truck, so they've got to be aesthetically pleasing as well. Well, J&J Conversions manage all of that. Its steering wheel, well, actually, pretty much the whole interior, because it's never going to set the world alight for luxury, but it's not a bad place to be. When the steering wheel's nice and big and chunky and comfortable, the truck itself is comfortable. And not forgetting, of course, the most important of all of these things, the fact that 7.5 ton weight limit signs can go fuck themselves, because you don't have to pay attention to them with this. So that's that. And now on to the list of things I don't like about them. Absolutely everything else. Which is a little bit unfair, if I'm honest, because it's just truck snobbery. That's all it is. I'm a Scania man, and the two don't compare. But why would they? That'd be like comparing a supermarket cheese sandwich to the finest Italian dining. They're two completely different things, aimed at completely different areas of the market. So would I buy one if it was my money and my business? Oh yeah, without a shadow of a doubt. Because they're fantastic little trucks for what they're designed for. They're never going to be your go-to big accident truck, because although they can do it, it always feels like you're making them work a little bit too hard. And because you've generally got to have a alley body, you're always risking damaging it. But that's what your 12 tonners and your 15 tonners and your accident units are for. Iveco Dailies are lift and shift trucks, and at that, they're very, very good. They're reliable, they're economical for what they are, they're comfortable, and I think they're cheap to maintain. So yes, I would definitely have one. And what's the alternatives in that weight class with a factory fitted crew cab? You've got the Isuzu, which is a hideous thing and should be abolished, and you've got the Mitsubishi Canter, which I'm not even sure if they make anymore. Maybe they do as a Fuso, I don't know, but if they do, they shouldn't, because both of them are incredibly rattly and uncomfortable, and they're just hideous to drive. And every time I get out of one, I feel like I've been kicked in the back by a donkey on steroids. So yes, the Iveco Daily, my money, my business, yes, I definitely have one. Especially with the J&J Conversions body. So there we go, that's my review of the Iveco Daily I drove the other day. And if you go and buy one off the back of my review, then A, I'd quite like some commission, please, Iveco and J&J Conversions. And B, bigger fool you. Because if you're buying something off of my review, yeah, you probably need some help.